These are the truly wireless earphones that Motorola has recently launched, the Moto Buds and the Moto Buds Plus. In today's video, let me walk you through what these earphones have to offer.
Hey guys, my name's Ash, you're watching C4E Tech, and let's get started. Before we begin, disclaimer time, I am working with Motorola on this one. But as always, neither the script nor the video has been shared with the brand beforehand. With that said, let's now first start with the more premium Buds Plus. Guys, remember Motorola's Razr 40 and 40 Ultra? In some markets, Motorola did partner with Bose to bundle their Quiet Comfort earbuds too with those flagship flip phones. Now this, the Buds Plus, it's a result of that partnership being taken a step further. Bose has done the actual testing and tuning for these earbuds. Now Motorola offers the Buds Plus in two colors. They call this Beach Sand and there's also a Forest Grey. The case, it feels textured, quite nice to hold. It's pretty light at 42 grams, though it holds a 510 mAh battery. Motorola claims a total usage time of 38 hours, meaning this case, it can charge the buds from 0 to 100 over 4 times. Now the Buds Plus themselves are rated for 7 hours of use without ANC, 4.5 hours with. Talking about which, there are 3 microphones on board and the active noise cancellation, I found it pretty effective. Given Google's fast pair support, pairing these earphones to your phone is pretty simple. Just open up the case, it's automatically detected, hit connect, give it a couple of seconds and done. There's also support for Microsoft's Swift Pair if you want to pair these to your Windows devices. Now once connected, the phone will prompt you to download the Moto Buds app. Now though downloading the app is a good idea and I'll show you all what the app can do in a bit, you don't actually need to download it. There's a lot you can do from the default settings menu on your phone itself. So here you find the battery percentage of each bud and the case. You can enable or disable HD audio or even locate the buds if you've misplaced them. Tap this and once you select the one you want to locate, the bud emits a tone. It's pretty useful if you lost one on a couch or something. Then there's the audio switch option. Now when you're connected to multiple devices, say for example your laptop and your phone, and maybe you're watching a YouTube video on your laptop, and if you at that point get a call and pick up your phone, the buds switch to the phone instead of your laptop. That's what this audio switch option enables. Okay, let's now get to the Moto Buds app. Once you open the app up, it walks you through the basic Buds functionality. Now by default, double tapping the stem triggers pause and play functionality, pressing and holding switches between different noise control modes. And this is what you see once you get through the tutorial. We've got the different noise control options: off, transparency, adaptive, and on. Now transparency here is an interesting one. It's effectively the opposite of noise cancellation. Say you're listening to music and someone wants to talk to you. Instead of taking the buds out, you can choose to switch to transparency mode. Well, I might look like a dick in that scenario because the regular human thing to do would be to take the earbud out, and even if you're putting it in transparency mode, the music is still playing. There are actually scenarios where this is useful. Say for example, you're in an airport and you're watching a video, but at the same time you don't want to miss your boarding call. Or maybe you're on the road and you want to have an idea of what's going on in your surroundings. There are certain scenarios where it is useful. Now if you do choose to remove the buds, there's in-ear detection which causes the music to pause. It resumes when you wear the buds again. Under sound, you can toggle the high-res mode or gaming mode on or off. There's volume boost and of course an in-depth equalizer option. Now the sound here by default, it's not bass heavy. Bose's involvement is quite noticeable. The sound's detailed with emphasis on clear vocals. I especially loved it with calls. They were very clear even when I was in crowded areas. Next we get to the gestures. We saw the default options already. Now you can change them if you want to. For example, I'm gonna switch holding the left bud from noise control mode to triggering Google Assistant. I can do that and let the right bud still let me choose noise controls. Pretty sweet. Now Motorola has provided 3 sizes of silicone ear tips, and this option, Fit Test, it helps you figure out if you've chosen the right one that fits your ear. So that's the Moto Buds Plus. As of this time, I don't have the pricing for it yet, but if I do get it before I hit render on this video, I'll annotate it on screen here, or if I get it later, I'll pin it in a comment below. Now the vanilla Buds is similar in a lot of ways, especially when it comes to functionality. It's also got support for Google Fast Pair and Microsoft Swift Pair. It's got the same features in the app. It's got the same IP54 rating for the buds and IPX4 for the case, and the battery life, while not identical, it's kind of similar, give or take 10%. Now one difference is that it lacks the wireless charging support that we do get with the Buds Plus, but the big one It's got a single 12.4mm dynamic driver instead. And given the brighter color options, obviously this one's aimed at a younger audience. It doesn't have that Bose sound, so it's a little bass heavy, which might not be a bad thing. Some people do like that. Now the stem on this one is also flat instead of rounded, which is neither better nor worse, but rather a personal preference for most. This one's expected to be priced under 4,000 rupees. Again, I don't have the official pricing yet. I will let you know when I come to know. So these are the two new TWS earphones launched by Motorola, the Moto Buds and Moto Buds Plus. What do you guys think about them? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.